one of the most powerful tools for Drupal is a module called Views. If you look at our front page right now, we've got a bunch of items that we've added in, a bunch of new job listings, but they're not separate. We have a polls running there with it and some other content types, and they're kind of chunky, and once they fall off the front page, what are we going to do with them? And Views allows you to list stuff. To give an extreme example, one of the sites that's been developed with Drupal is called Zappos, and they sell shoes. And so if you go to a listing of shoes, you'll see that it's not, that it actually lists out a whole bunch of shoes. And if you think about it, over here on the left-hand side is a very complicated taxonomy, which is a good reason to use Drupal, because it provides this kind of filtering by taxonomy. So all of this sort of thing can be driven using a module called Views. And luckily, it is actually available on Drupal Gardens. We do have to enable it. It has something called Simple Views, which is a simplified version. But Views itself, although it's a little complicated, is very powerful. So we're going to enable it, and it allows you to create custom displays or mashups of content, media, users, and more. And so we've saved it, and we're waiting, and we're waiting. It's thinking. Now we have it, we can go to Structure, and we'll see we have views available to us. And we're going to add a new view. And we're going to call this, something like new jobs, I guess. Or available jobs. We don't need a description. I'm going to skip that for now. And we're going to show, We're going to show content in this case. And of what kind of content? Job listings. We're actually going to show it all. And we're going to sort it by title. And so we're going to create a new page called Available Jobs. We'll put it under just, Available Jobs. That works as a path. That's fine. It's easier to type jobs. We'll just put jobs. And let's do it as a table of fields. That's great. How many do we want to display? That's a lot. Let's do 5. Do we need a menu link? Let's go ahead and create a menu link on the main menu as Available Jobs. That's great. Do we need a block? Again, you can create a block as well. Here we're creating a view that's going to go on a page. If we wanted to, we could have it be do it as a block and put it in the sidebar too. But here I think we're good. We're gonna do it without using the block. We're just gonna do it on that page at /jobs. So now we need to edit the page details. Here's the content that's going to show up. We can change the way it shows up by saying which fields are going to be shown. Let's go ahead and add, say, the location, content, job type. Let's add the job type, and let's add the location. All right, add and configure fields. So I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I think that should be okay. And we'll apply and continue. Okay. Now if we go down, the preview shows job type, job location, and we could do some kind of advanced things over here. We could provide the ability, well, we'll leave it for now. We're in good shape for now. Here's a pager. If we have more than 5 items, what does it do? Well, it adds a little 1, 2, 3 on the bottom so that we can go to the next page of items. Let's go ahead and add. Well, we're good. We're good. We'll leave it for now. Sorted by the title. Okay. And let's go ahead and save all of this. Otherwise, it disappears. Save. And then if we go to our home page, you'll see that we'll see it reload. You'll see we've added something to the main menu because we asked it to do that. And if we go to that page, we now have this cool little thing where it tells us, oh, that one doesn't have a place, I guess. Doesn't have a type associated with it. But we've got a bunch of jobs listed. And if we could click through to them, then we can find them. So views are pretty essential. It's very rare when you're developing a site on Drupal that you won't use views to help you kind of navigate all of the content that you're uploading to the site.